You told me you don't know how many wives the president has.
I don't know. After president is me.
After president, it's you. Do you know King Solomon?
Yeah,
The Bible?
yeah.
So he was from Togo. One of my favorite way to connect with the locals of a country is going to a local restaurant or trying to live as a local, just trying to go to the places that they eat, places that they hang out, conversations that they have, and just seeing how that goes about. Now, in Togo, they speak in French, but that did not prevent from interesting conversations coming up. For example, polygamy. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For those who are new, my name is Queen Desta, and today I'm excited because you know what? We are going to be trying Togolese breakfast. So let's go see what people eat for breakfast. Currently it's 8 a.m. and I'm actually keeping my guide. I should already be out there. Started making calls and stuff like this. Anyway, this is now unnecessary information for you, but remember, please subscribe to this channel, okay? Please subscribe, okay? Let's continue exploring. So we are coming to what we call a kibanda. Good. Bonjour. Bonjour. Yeah. Okay.
Hello, Ndogbe.
Huh? Oh? Ndogbe. Ndogbe.
Ndogbe Namilo.
I say Ndogbe.
Ndogbe Namilo.
Ah, okay. Ndobwe Lamilo. Ndobwe Lamilo. Okay. Good. So what are you having?
It is maize and salt.
Maize and salt.
Salt. This is
And
pepper,
this is pepper.
fish. You need this one, pepper.
Okay.
You go eat it.
Yeah. Today we are discussing a very interesting topic called polygamy, and this is because it is famously known to be a part of many cultures, and African practices definitely has a lead on that. And before you're surprised on how am I ending up to eat his food, I have to clarify by saying that he had fears of me not liking the food that they were eating. So, which is really nice to be considerate of me not to order this food and then I'm like, hey, I ain't eating it. So it makes sense for the whole African culture of even people eating together as we continue on with the meal. And because of language barrier, I was expecting this not to be a big conversation, but hey. What did you say that's called?
Come.
Mm-hmm. It's different from
Akume.
Okay, this is what I mean by language barrier. In Togo, people speak in French, but there's a few people that try to speak English. And happy to have someone showing me around that actually does speak English, though according to them, it's not sufficient English. But anyway, doesn't matter. The point is, when you come to a local place, then you experience less people communicating in your English. And even the people that were serving and giving us food, they only would communicate in French and in their local language, which I have to say, they were still very friendly.
See, this one, you go eat
Morning?
This PM, you don't see this one again.
No lunch?
No lunch, no lunch again.
Okay, so dinner.
6 PM,
Yeah.
you cook it again, you cook this one again.
Oh, okay. Now, this is breakfast. In my country, when you're having breakfast, you must have some tea. And I guess we're going to have our tea as we continue on with eating our food. And today's tea is about some allegations or rumors or information that I had heard, and I wanted some clarity from some of the Togolese people. And the question was that there was a time the president was said to be single despite having 12 or 13 girlfriends and 17 kids. But then later on, there were some rumors that he has 6 presidents, the president has 6 wives. And I wanted to know, is this true or are these allegations not true? Okay.
Kenya. It's come from Kenya.
I'm from Kenya. My country is Kenya. Thank you.
Tôi nhớ nó sụp bò lên nhà xe qua. Mẹ thằng bỏ thuốc viện, mẹ thằng bỏ thuốc viện đi cùng thằng lên qua.
I'm liking this small fish. What do you call it? What you call it? What do you call it?
Lagoon Beach. Be Lagoon.
That's where you get it. Name?
Talk Kalami. Manu address akpavi ya namke. Ebe ya jo jine so.
Well, I'm of the opinion that it is not my business to tell people what to do or what not to do to be monogamous or polygamous, because I feel like people have the chance and the choice to choose what is best for them. But well, in the conclusion, I'll tell you of my opinions. But this brought the whole conversation about talking things to do with polygamy and some of the things on why people are polygamous before, why people are going against polygamy, why some people are still choosing to be polygamous. But I'd be keen to know, if you know, in the comment section down below, may you keep us updated on how many wives then do you think the president of Togo actually do have? Or you could even make it more interesting by telling us about how many wives does your president have, because sometimes when with the money and power and being able to do the things that you're able to do, it gives you the chance to do as much as you're able. Anyway, that's a whole other discussion that we can get deeper and deeper into. I'm also keen to just hear what are your opinions on yes or no to polygamy or to monogamy. Fish is good.
Nanta nyimi kwa nalo. Bro, me same kwa dujinu. This is my first wife. I have 10 wives.
You have 10 wives? You have 10 wives?
Yeah, this is my first one.
How do you have 10 wives?
I don't know.
You must be very rich to provide for 10 wives.
So this is my first one.
Okay. Nice. Where are the others? Is it? You told me you don't know how many wives the president has.
I don't know. After president is me.
After president, it's you. Do you know King Solomon?
Yeah,
The Bible?
yeah.
So he was from Togo. People behave like people. So he was from Togo.
Not true.
Where do you think he was from?
From Jerusalem or Israel.
It's just those same people that walk to Togo. Now, many people like to justify this whole idea of polygamy by using the Bible, or even being like, the reason why the current president is a polygamy is because he came from a polygamous family. Well, all reasons are justified, but if you asked me, Queen Desta, I would say the whole idea of polygamy and monogamy comes from a place of choice and deciding what are you able to do. Well, one of keen thing that I found about all this matter, regardless of how you decide your relationship status is going to be, is to make sure that the needs of all individuals are fully met and not, doesn't lead to some being minimized and not minimized. And as I said before, I'm not here to tell you guys what is to do or what is not to do. It is just a very interesting and complex conversation to have as we continue on evaluating and understanding some of these African cultures that we do have, as well as our way of doing right. The thing is, I'm very keen to learn and learn and even relearn on some of the things that actually continue to happen. But as we've said, polygamy is a complex issue. Maybe one time we'll have a longer discussion about this, but it was just very fascinating to be like, people do not know how many wives the president of Togo actually do have. Ain't that fascinating? Let me know in the comment section down below, where do you think King Solomon was from? It was very interesting story and character. I'm sure many of you guys already know about him. But if you're looking to come to Togo and you want to have interesting experiences, I do offer travel consultancy. You can reach out to me. I'm gonna link all those details in the description box down below, and then you can come and experience the hospitality and the friendliness of the people of Togo. And I can connect you with my guide as well, so you can get to have an amazing experience, even as we continue looking into how we can enable the whole idea of traveling with Desta. Because I have had your concern of, you don't want to do it solo, you want to be with me and travel with me, and we get to explore these amazing African countries as well as see what this place. So check the description box. So at least once in my life I have used merci beaucoup, au revoir. Breakfast in Togo. Togo is very, very affordable. Let me say affordable. For that meal, $2. I hope you guys enjoyed. Always remember to be time for that to ignite your soul. Until next time, bye. I have energy to show you what Togo has to offer.